Hey Pisces, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a general love reading for Pisces, Pisces Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, anything in your chart, and also for cross watchers. And the first part of this video is going to be for Pisces in a relationship, twin flame, soulmate, partnership, marriage, whatever you consider, whatever you call love, whomever you call love. And then the second reading is going to be for those who consider them single, available, looking, or perhaps in a no contact, no communication scenario. So I'll put a timestamp in the comments below if you want to jump to that. And so what we got here, Pisces, we got some great cards. What a nice way to start. Again, and this reading is for the beginning of September. I'm reading this the end of the first week, so this will take us till about the middle of the month, okay? So that's about the time frame we're looking at here. And we have the Lovers, and we have Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups is also a Pisces card, and the Lovers card is also a Gemini. Could be, so this could be you, it could be with a Gemini, doesn't have to be, could be in their chart. But this is someone you're thinking about, since you're Pisces, someone you've been really thinking about, I believe, is also thinking about you. Fish in the cup is psychic ability. You and someone are on the same wavelength here, literally on the same wavelength, and you're thinking about each other a lot. It could be that kind of person who you think of them and then all of a sudden the phone rings, or you get a text, or you're talking and you finish their sentences. It's that kind of cerebral connection, that psychic connection you have with someone who's usually a twin flame or a soulmate, someone who you have a really strong connection with, whether they're your partner or not. This is someone that you're just very connected to. All right, and you're thinking about them as potential lovers. I'm getting, for some of you, you may not be in a relationship, a romantic relationship with this person, but you are thinking about them in that way. And I think in reverse as well. I think we could think of this both ways. The way these cards are running for me, the vibe here is what you're thinking, they're thinking too. There's a mirror here. They're thinking about you all the time as well. They're thinking romantic thoughts about you and thinking of you as a dream lover. So that is how we start September. All right, it's pretty fabulous. So as I shuffle, I'm going to say thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. That so helps grow my channel, so thank you so much. Please leave me comments. I'd love to know right now who this, if it is a Gemini, and if not, what their sign is. We can see what that is. You know, let me know where in the world you're watching this. I love that. I read every comment, and what you want to share about your relationship, if this reading resonates with you or not. And if you haven't subscribed, please join us. This is a really great community here. So thank you all. So what have we got, Pisces, here? Could be also a Libra, if you have a Libra in your life, or a Libra in their chart. So what I'm looking back here is, for some of you, there may not be an opportunity to be with this person that you're thinking romantic thoughts about and they thinking of you. Here, you want things to be even. I'm thinking there may be someone else in your life. Someone is getting all the attention, and someone is wanting here, Pisces. So this scenario, this Page of Cups, this person that you're really thinking about romantically, could be somebody outside of your relationship, and that is what it is. I'm not sure for some of you if you're thinking of maybe switching relationships, but I'm feeling you are getting paid a lot of attention by this person, and vice versa. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. I usually shuffle the deck pretty well and rarely get a reverse card, and this might be one of the first ones I've had in a couple of months, but you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's something that's not being nurtured here. Pisces, is it you? I'm wondering if part of this scenario about thinking about this other person and not getting attention, I'm wondering if there's someone in your life who's not giving you what you need or not meeting your needs. You're not feeling fulfilled by them. And that may be one of the reasons why this other person is very attractive to you. They pay more attention to you. They're more interesting. You have more in common, some things that you're talking about. But someone here is feeling a bit not neglected, but not being noticed by a significant other, whereas this person, sees all their all the things that you wish this other partner would. You are just gonna keep going. You put your head down. The situation doesn't look like it's gonna change. I think you're staying in this situation with this person, but you're just gonna continue to enjoy this psychic romance that you have going on with, which I'm guessing is a friend. For some of you, it could be someone from the past who you've reconnected with. You're just going to put your head down and just keep going. This is someone who's not looking far ahead to the future. It's just one day at a time, and this is about, I think, just getting what you're not getting in this scenario. You're finding it, and it's making you full round. All right, and what do we have in the outcome is we do have someone walking away, and this is walking on for a better opportunity. I'm noticing the moon here. We do have a new moon coming up September 17th, and so I said this was about the middle of the month. So someone may be considering walking away from a situation and onto something better. So let's clarify some of this. I do get for some of you, this is leaving one relationship perhaps for another. There is something very sizzling and very exciting going on in your life, whether it's a secret or not. I'm not getting that it's not, there hasn't been any, technical cheating or any third party situation like that, but there is someone, maybe you haven't divulged how you feel about this other person, or they haven't with you, but you're enjoying what it brings to you. All right, so we have a King of Swords. All right, so I'm guessing this may be the person that you're with, the one that you feel isn't giving you what you need. The King of Swords is not a very nice energy. He can be a jerk. He can be very judgmental. He's judging you. And I wonder if that is going to be a catalyst for you to move on from this relationship. You may be feeling more solid because of, and then a love offer comes in. You may be switching gears here, Pisces. Middle of September may have, if it doesn't begin in reality, it may be forming in hearts and minds. I think you may be thinking about moving on to exploring what this lover's Page of Cups is offering you, that's really, really making you sparkle. It's making you happy. It's making you smile so big like you haven't in a really, really long time. All right, these two just jumped out, so we need to take them. All right, we have beginning of new love, and we have boundaries and walling off the past. Pisces, you may have a decision to make here. I think this person that you are, oh, and we've got the Destiny card here. we have the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, I think you have some time here to think about where you want to go forward here. I know for the short term, you're going to just put your head down and keep going as things were. But by the middle of the month, there may be a shift in that. So you might want to mentally prepare for that. Maybe think long term. Maybe cast the net wide and make sure the decisions you make are realistic. Because this dream lover it's quite exciting. It is quite exciting. Let's see what your mantra is going to be for the month. This is going to be an overall theme. It's going to be your word for now to the next middle of the month. Let's see what spirit is saying to you. Ten of Pentacles, support. I think this comes in a couple different ways. Maybe actually quite a few here. If this person here may be offering you security and support. Ten of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. The deck here tends to be a completion, and it's a really happy scenario. So perhaps you're leaning on this person who, you can't wait to hear from them. Your heart skips a beat every time they text you. It also can be support for yourself, where perhaps you're not getting your needs met with a partner, if that's true, or just in general right now. You may be reaching out for some support from someone. And green is your heart chakra. So I think your heart needs some support here. Interesting, it's balanced here. So whoever this is, you and this other person, it's even. Just like the Gemini, the two lovers, they're even, and you're connected here within the heart. You also, so this too, even though it's being paid out to one person, this card is also an opportunity. So as dazzling as this attention is with this person, the person you're with may offer you some very serious support in your life. Could be financial support, could be emotional support, could be all of it. I'm not advocating, choosing relationship based on money, but this could be a home. This could be a whole like a bedrock or a foundation here. So, and this could be support of your friends and your family, getting you through this time where you may be making some pretty life-altering decisions. All right, Pisces, what have we got here? All right, so that one wants to come out. Just what I just said, ask for help from others. You may, if you haven't really talked about this excitement that you have that's maybe on the down low, ask for some help from your friends, some family, somebody that you trust, someone in your support system. Talk about it, talk it through before you perhaps do something you may regret later. And I just pulled this for the heck of it off the top, and I got recovery. Interesting. This definitely goes back to the person you may be with, which I'm feeling is kind of a long-term relationship that maybe doesn't have the passion it once did. It's definitely a support system and a foundation. But what you get from this Page of Cups, Gemini Lovers card is all sparkles, all fireworks, all that newness, when you first meet someone, and that's really attractive. This is about recovery and self-recovery, and I think this goes with the support card, because even though she's sitting and obviously she's grounding herself and there's light all around her, what she doesn't see is the person who's right behind her, who's supporting her all the way. So recovery, this could also be, with this, and it also could be with this. Perhaps before any decisions are made here, it's about you recovering yourself. Who are you in these relationships, Pisces? I think that's a really important answer. And where do you want to go? What do you want your life to be like? Can you have both? Can you have it all? You know, what is it that you want in this stage? This is a destiny card. This is going to be what surrounds this energy now, from now to the middle of September. This energy, if it comes to fruition, will pull this destiny for, you know, between October and the first of the year. So let's see what we have. Worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, divine timing is at work in your love life. Whatever that means for you. About this timing, about this person, perhaps this person came back in your life just at an interesting time, which is also what makes them so appealing. This new beginning or walking away with this person. Timing, there's something really strong about timing for you and your love relationship between now and the middle of the month. So please pay attention to that. I'm going to pull one card here, and that's going to tell you which zodiac sign you're going to be most aligned with, who you're going to resonate most with between now and the middle of the month. All right, I got Libra. And we said we saw Libra in this foundation, which is in some ways could mimic if this is someone that you've been with for a long time, but this is a Libra energy, and they could have Libra in their chart anywhere. Could be a friend too, could be your coworkers, anybody who you have in your life who is a Libra, you're going to be most aligned with. All right, so Pisces in twin flame relationships, I thank you. And now I'm going to get ready for the singles. So you can either stay, and if you don't, I wish you a great, great week, and we'll see you again soon. So, my friends, this is going to be, let me put my little angels back, because that little bit of energy, you just never know. So this is going to be for the singles. If you consider yourself single or unattached or on a break or separated, this is going to be for you. This is going to be for you. For Pisces. Let's see what we have here. All right. We have, so there was some movement in the recent past in your love life. We're going to have to clarify what that movement is. What we have right now is Temperance. That's also a Sagittarius card. So it could have a Sagittarius in your life or in their chart. And this is about patience and moderation, and paying attention to the details. Sometimes, you know, it's always great to see the big picture and the little picture. Right now, it looks like paying attention to what's right in front of you and the details of your love life are going to be important. And what we have coming in is a decision, pretty big decision. This is a judgment here. So let's clarify what this means here, especially for singles. I always like to know who's coming in, who's going out, what's going on here. So what is this movement about? What is this movement about? All right, wishes fulfilled. All right, this is recent past. So again, you have a lot of movement, Pisces. Yeah. So what I'm reading for some of you is in the recent past, you moved on. It could be you left a relationship and moved on. You saw your wishes. This was your dream person, and you moved on. And now this patience and moderation. And this is, okay, so this changes a little bit here. This energy in the past, did you take a chance on someone and you thought that you thought maybe they were the one, or you thought they were much, much grander than what they turned out to be? You saw them, you thought they were just your soulmate and the greatest thing. And now that a little time has gone by and you can see the details, you're noticing more habits of theirs or personality traits. Now maybe you're not so sure. Um, Part of me wonders, as a Pisces single, um, I'm guessing that person you thought was so great might not have been, and the chariot is you moving on. Because I got in black and white here, the two of you, you thought this way, they thought that way after you thought that they were fabulous. So for some of you, I think this is a relationship you just walked out of. I think you were disillusioned about who they were. You saw them as someone different. Now you're just kind of biding your time. You're just waiting. You're looking at, taking care of the little things and chores. You got your head down and you're just going to move forward. I'm feeling like there was a big letdown over this last person, and now you're just kind of, okay, before I throw myself at my heart wide open, and I'm just gonna take little steps here, one foot in front of the other. And what is this judgment coming in? All right, I think, and I pulled the death card, which could also be Scorpio. They could have Scorpio in their chart, and that is change. So this decision about whether or not to maybe put yourself out there again, to try again, there's some decision to change. Let's pull another card on that. The Hierophant. That's an interesting card. The Hierophant is usually someone who is the head of an organization, like a church leader, a government leader, a manager, a CEO. So in a love reading, a lot of times it could be the head of a religion, which could indicate marriage or divorce here. But it could also be looked at as traditions. It also could be looked at as you taking control and taking charge. Pisces, if you've been in relationships where maybe you weren't the alpha, as they call them, maybe you're starting to change your tune here. And looks like you're starting over. And you've stopped moving on, and I think you're gonna, okay. All right, so let's look at this. This is the Ten of Wands, also fire sign. You got a lot of fire in this read. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're thinking about moving forward little by little, and you decide the change is you're gonna stop, and you're gonna go into your higher self, and you're gonna put some roots down. In other words, I think you're ready to start again. You're gonna stop moving, and you're gonna throw the wand into the ground and say, okay, from today on, I am going to start to do this with my love life. And yeah, and this comes to a completion here. I think this is about you having left a relationship. You get tired of just moving on, and I think you're gonna like take it more seriously. So whatever that means to you, whether that means a dating site app, or talking to friends saying you're single, I think you're gonna take a stab at love again. That's what I think this card is. I think you're ready. You're ready. So let's see. We have the Angel of Happiness and the Sun, and they're riding off with childless enthusiasm. I think this mourning period, or this period that you've had that's been tough after this letdown, I think that's coming to an end by the middle of September. The Sun is a beautiful card. It's a great card. Just riding off, and he's just got a little bit of clothing on, and which indicates he's opening himself up to being a little bit more vulnerable in life. Childlike enthusiasm, like I said, and just happy and moving forward. I think this is where you're going to be, Pisces, by the middle of September. I think you're going to just let the past be the past. And what do we got here? It says wait. Just wait a little while. Wait till now to the middle of the month. And I think you're going to see a really big shift in how you feel, and how you approach love. How approach love. I'm seeing mostly you in this read. Um, and meditation brings answers. All right. So if you're not really sure how to get from one point to another, I think all the answers are within you at this point. This is very much, Pisces, about you. This is about soul searching and about getting past being let down. Maybe some of you are wondering if things never go right for you in a love relationship, and you're like, why does this always happen to me? I think this period here between now and the middle of September is going to be a time for you to kind of figure out perhaps what isn't working and what is for you. Destiny card is interesting because since this is for singles, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I hadn't seen anyone coming in this read. And this is destiny. This is for a couple months down the road. Could be October to about the first of the year. So this lets me know that someone actually is going to be coming in, not now, but probably in the next couple months. And I think this does go with this read because we talked about falling fast in love and idealizing who this person is only to be let down, and then getting to know them this way. We talked about all their details and their quirks and their habits, and then realizing, oh no, I've made a big mistake. And once you get into this, I think the middle of September is about you kind of maybe having a more realistic idea of who you are looking for. And this person coming in is about getting to know each other. Maybe, Pisces, some of you move too fast. You fall in love really, really fast, and that's what the energy's been in the past. And this is just a reminder, someone is going to come in for you. And as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I think this might have been a lesson in the past that now you're going to take probably between October and the first of the year for this person coming in. You're going to learn how to slow it down, and so that you know if this person is right for you, and that changes this pattern. That changes this pattern that you've been looking at for a long time. I'm wondering why things keep going the same way all the time. I think that's your key here. That is your key here, Pisces singles. Okay, so what we're going to do to wrap up here, I'm going to pull, even though you had quite a few signs in this read, for now in the middle of September, this is going to be the zodiac sign that you resonate most with. All right? That you resonate most with. And I have Aries. Aries. So whoever's in your life, whether it's potential love or friend, family, Aries in your life are going to be the people who you resonate most with for now to the middle of the month. All right? Pisces, I'm going to say thank you, and I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.